Simon Arthur here with Big Blue Saw, and I just wanted to show you today a tip that we've received from some of our customers that we want to pass along to you about how to make custom parts using Big Blue Saw if you've designed your part in Autodesk Fusion 360. Autodesk Fusion 360 is definitely one of the most popular tools out there right now for being able to make designs of not only parts, but entire assemblies. And so I think you'll find this tip useful if you are a Autodesk Fusion 360 user. So let's get into it. We have on our screen here a bracket that we've designed in Fusion 360. Now, we're going to be looking at two different cases here. One is the easy case when you've designed something in Fusion 360 and it's extruded as a single sketch. And then the other case we're going to be looking at is if you've got a part that's multiple sketches that have kind of been fused together, or if the part is not made of one single sketch. So let's take a look at the easy case first, and that's when you've got a part that's just a single sketch that's been extruded to make this part, and you can see that it's just one part, and it's ideally set up for water jet or laser cutting because it's cut all the way through. We have a bracket that has about 5 holes in here of different sizes. And that's all created from the sketch, and I can see the outline of the sketch if I click on that in the browser right there. So what I can do here really quick, and that's very easy, is to right-click on that sketch, and the menu pops up. I click Save as DXF. Okay, and I want to give this file a name. I'll call it bracket demo.dxf, and I got to remember where I've saved this file to, and I click Save, and right away that makes a DXF file on your hard drive saved that you can easily use with Big Blue Saw. So let's switch on over to Big Blue Saw here. This is the Big Blue Saw website. I can click Get a Quote. I click here, Choose File, and I can pick that file that I just created, bracket demo.dxf. Click Open. Click Upload. From here, I can pick out a material. Let's say I want that out of 3/8 inch thick aluminum 5052. And there's our quote, and you can proceed then to add this to your shopping cart and then order that part. And you can see the Big Blue Saw website renders the part as we had created it earlier in Fusion 360. Now there's a bit of a trick here if you've got a more complicated design that you've done in Fusion 360. And that's what happens if you have several different kinds of features where you haven't just created a single sketch that has the outline of the part, but you've got multiple different features. Let's say you've got fillets, you've got different sketches that you fuse together. So let's take a quick look at a part that's like that. This is a slightly different bracket. Now, I mentioned before that there's two different cases here. There's the easy case, which we just saw, and there's a more complicated case, which is something that's going on here in this drawing. This is a slightly different bracket, and this particular bracket is made up of multiple sketches that have been fused together. We've got, an extrusion. We've got also a place where we've made these holes in there. So this is a little bit different case. We don't have just one sketch in our design that has the outline of the part. But it turns out that Fusion 360 makes it pretty easy to add that sketch. If I click on the top face of the part, right click, and then click on Create Sketch, okay, that makes a brand new sketch here. We see this sketch 5 that's been created. And that new sketch has the outline of the entire part. So I can right click here, Pick, again, Save as DXF. I'll save this as bracket demo 2. Then again, I can switch over to the Big Blue Saw website, click on Get a Quote on the home page, click Choose File to pick that new file that I just made, bracket demo 2. Open that up, upload my new design. And again, from here, I can pick out whatever material and thickness I want this part to be. The Big Blue Saw website will render that design, and I can add that part to the shopping cart from this page. Well, that's how you go about making a custom part with Big Blue Saw if you are using Autodesk Fusion 360. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments. Don't hesitate to email our help desk if you need help. That's info@bigbluesaw.com, or just head on over to the Big Blue Saw website and you can contact us from there. Thank you very much.